In today's episode, we're going to find out what it's like to live in one of the most famous cities in the Swiss Alps.
Switzerland is something else, you know?
Judging by Eros's excitement, he liked it.
But living around here also has its challenges.
And around here there are countless of those little signs, the ones you're seeing here on the right.
Motorhomes prohibited.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey everyone, how's everyone doing?
Hey, Eros, how are you? Wearing a cap today.
He's excited. Thank you. Oh, excited boy. Excited. He's excited. Do you know why?
Who has never dreamed of being in Switzerland? And I'll go even further. Who has never dreamed of being in Interlaken?
It's true, and this is where we're going to spend our days now.
Exactly. We're in Interlaken. The motorhome will stay parked here. We're in the parking lot next to the casino. And we're going to go sightseeing. Start the day with a tour. Shall we go? What kind of tour, Francie?
Funicular. Let's go see,
We're mixing it up here. Yeah, gondola, train, funicular. Let's try out all the means of transportation here in Switzerland. And Interlaken, the name says it all, right? It's the city that's between two lakes.
And besides the lake,
And there's also this river. Wonderful.
Transparent. It's just that it's really full. I was even a bit scared. Maybe it's because it's a little warm today, even though I'm wearing a sweater here. It's more about thinking of the next few hours that we'll be spending outside. It'll actually be a short time, about 2 hours. And that's also why Lila stayed in the motorhome.
Yesterday she walked too much.
So today we're going to give her a break. We also took a morning off.
But it's hard, right guys? You look outside and see all of this. It's really hard to stay inside the car.
And this is the Are River.
Which actually connects the two lakes that give the city its name, which are Lake Brienz and Lake Thun.
And it's the same water, right? Do you guys hear this noise or is it the train arriving?
Yeah. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. There's not much else to say.
Yeah.
The images say it all, right?
Interlaken also became very famous because it's from here that people usually take the Panoramic train, which is the Golden Express. Which, by the way, was one of the trains we ended up taking in the last episode here on the channel. So we already had the chance to ride a short section of the Golden Express, and it was a truly amazing experience.
Let's go up to Hardekoen and get a panoramic view of Interlaken from here.
You know where it's at? God?
Thank you.
Nicholas,
Nunez.
We're already on board.
It's quiet here in line. I don't know what you're talking about. My son?
Are you excited? Were you scared, son? You weren't, right?
Mom was.
Just Mom. Let's go explore the place a little.
When I look
There's a restaurant here.
I'm really looking forward to having draft beer here. Let's see what's going to happen.
There are plenty of places to sit here and just admire the view. What really deserves to be admired?
The river down there.
The lakes.
Amazing. No doubt it's an amazing place to have a little drink. Have a beer, right? Let's see what it is. Go ahead.
There are times I believe I can change and be the man just for you. Like a flash of our sons and daughters.
Notice here that you have a view of both lakes, one on one side and the other on the other side. Of the river that crosses the city and the snow-capped mountains. And boat tours also take place here. They call them cruises. You spend the whole day sailing there, exploring both lakes, stopping in some small towns. And now it's passing by here. Look, it even ends with the sunset. It's a 7-hour tour.
The tour is so good that Eros even lost his sock here. So we push and push here to try to take a picture. No, I'm just kidding.
But it's really crowded. But as long as everyone respects each other, everything works out. The view is unbelievable.
Are you scared?
Oh well, it's just rain.
It was worth climbing up here. It's still beautiful, right?
Very beautiful.
The landscape, it's really indescribable.
It's a city.
Just wonderful.
Designed by God.
Who knew?
Did you like it, my son? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it? Yeah,
You're still
it's really
enjoying
cool.
it, right?
Right?
And the place is amazing. The view is wonderful. We got a beautiful day with great visibility.
And when I'm in a place like this, I always start thinking, whoever is watching must feel like coming here too. And then you get curious, right? Wanting to know how much it costs, how do I get here too? And Franza is going to tell you how you can come to Switzerland.
Guys, just send a WhatsApp message to the number in the description of our video and get in touch with
I'll leave the QR code.
I'll leave the QR code, okay? I'll leave the QR code.
And get in touch with our customer service center, where a specialist travel agent will assist you so you can come here to Switzerland. Maybe even combine other destinations here in Europe on the same trip. And if you also need those tickets, we have them too, okay? So it's a complete trip. Airfare, hotel, tickets, trains, everything you need here in Europe, we have it. Not just here in Europe, right? Actually, the United States, South America. Yes, Brazil, cruises, transatlantic cruises, travel insurance, yes, everything you need for your trip. And Viagem Porque Preciso, which has been in business for 8 years, has it all to offer you. And now we're going to start the descent.
We stayed up here for about an hour.
Already down here? Someone's tired. Their expiration date has passed. It's almost time for him to sleep. Look, he looked at me with an angry face like I'm not expired yet. The tour is beautiful. And it's funny because when we got here to take the funicular, we had to wait for the train to pass. And now we'll have to wait for the train to pass again. The crossing signal just came down. Number, you're going to see the train, son.
Here he comes. Look, son. Here he comes.
Look how big it is.
It's not just the green one, it's the Golden Express, the panoramic train.
No, it was no joke. No. And it's impressive how quiet these trains are. They go by like this, running smoothly.
Even on the bridge. There are flowers, flower pots, planters. No.
Switzerland is different, you know?
And today was supposed to be a cloudy, overcast day. The sun is here blessing us.
And let's take another walk and enjoy this beautiful day.
Walking around here in Interlaken. Little Layla wanted to stay in bed sleeping. Guys, we invited her to come with us. She didn't even say anything. We left her food and water. She already went for a walk and did her business, and she wants to relax. So let's leave her in her little spot. And we're sleeping in the parking lot here at the Interlaken casino. We didn't even know there could be a casino in Switzerland. We found out when we got here in Interlaken, it's not free. There's a cost, which we still don't know exactly how much it's going to be, but it's the only place we have to stay. So let's go.
Here in Switzerland, even to park at the viewpoint, you have to pay at the parking meter. So it's all good.
Well, it wasn't quite like that. It seems things have changed. Our friends were here last year. They said it was super easy to park, but unfortunately the rules have changed. Look at the garden at this casino, guys.
Paragliding, it's a scenic tour. It's an extreme adventure.
Look at the view back there. It's spectacular. It's spectacular. It must be quite a ride.
It really must be.
It's definitely an amazing ride.
Broken from the start, I am nothing more than roses at the side of a busy.
And it looks like we've entered the nerve center of Interlaken. What they sell the most here are watches.
And pocket knives.
And pocket knives. Swiss ones. Swiss watches and Swiss pocket knives.
Are you enjoying the trip? Huh? What do you want me to buy for you at the market? Huh?
And we're out for a walk, but at the same time, we have to take care of the house, right? Francis went to the market here to buy some bread for us because we ran out of bread. Then we just continued our walk.
In my humble opinion, just walking around here in Interlaken, that's already enough of an attraction. The city is very welcoming, very cozy. Sitting here at the cafes, having coffee, going to a good restaurant, that's already without a doubt a great thing to do here in the city.
The city is impeccable. The flower beds, the sidewalks, everything is clean, everything is very beautiful. You know, it's a pleasure to walk around here, really. Very nice, very cool.
It's a pleasure, Camila, to be here on these
You'll
streets.
see, okay?
Now, Eros and I are waiting for Franza in front of the pharmacy, right, son?
Yeah.
Lila's eye drops ran out and we came here to a pharmacy to buy more for her. This is Lila's eye drops and this here is Bepantol for Eros.
I think this was the most expensive eye drops for Layla we've ever bought, right, Franza?
Look, I'm not sure if it was here or in Canada, but it was 29.90 francs.
I'm going to write down here what I have to
And
do.
this one was
I drink the bread.
$9.90.
9.90.
We know that Bepantol is pretty cheap in Brazil, but here in Europe, and even less so in Switzerland.
Even less in Interlaken, on the main street. Through commerce and tourism. At least we think so, right?
At least I'm not alone in my empathy. There's more like me who don't know how to be, how to reach out to the open arms.
It's impressive because any bridge is an attraction.
turning.
We stopped here to get a little water. Right? Eros? And Dad found out that this is a urinal. Mictório.
Man, there's nothing better than peeing to the sound of running water, right? And here you have everything, look.
Are you happy now?
Now I'm happy.
There was someone who got upset and the stroller didn't want it anymore, but he really likes it. That's what he likes. The stroller here is comfortable, but
Eros still prefers the baby carrier. But we've been walking with him in the stroller a lot, trying to get him used to it.
To avoid cutting him too much because he really wants to be held. And wanting to be held is normal. But we're trying, you know. What do you call it? There's weaning and then there's this gradual letting go too, right?
I think it's more about letting go a little. Try to create a little bit of independence for him, but we know it's a long process.
Yes!
Also because parents, they also like it, right? They're all attached to their child, aren't they?
Yes, so I'll tell you a secret. I carry Eros in the baby carrier and I walk with him for an hour. Soon Franza is already jealous and wants to put him in the carrier and take him herself. And vice versa, but then at some moment she says, hold him just a little, hold him just a little. 5-10 minutes later, she takes him back.
It's part of it, right? Let's go. Let's keep walking.
Broken from the start, I am nothing more than roses.
You guys don't understand that there's a Monza.
Exclusive here, in Brazil, it was a classic.
In Brazil, it was a classic. It must be 1985, 85 or 86.
No, a little newer. Here it's Opel. Look, Opel Ascona. But it's exactly the Monza. There, this one was 88, 89.
Around that.
Who didn't have a Monza? Or at least a dad who had one. An uncle. Grandpa, I had an uncle who had a Monza hatchback. My father had a Monza with the pointy front, the tuba. That's what they called it, the pointy one. The Monza is a classic. It was even the best-selling car in Brazil. Did you know that?
So my dad had two. My grandpa did too.
He did? Your dad had two?
Yeah, he did. He had a Monza.
He had an Opala. Monza was the best you could get.
But what he really liked was the Opala.
Leaving the church here, we arrived at a Victorinox store. We're drooling over these backpacks here. 110, 130. 195 francs, not to mention the peelers, the knives, and of course, the pocket knives.
We went back
home for Eros's nap.
And we took the opportunity to make lunch.
At least I'm not under my empathy. There are more like me.
And look at this chicken with polenta that Franz made, guys.
I love chicken with polenta, but I like free-range chicken. I'm just going to have to keep craving it, right? When I get to my mom's house, the first thing I want her to make is polenta with free-range chicken because it's just so good. Mmm.
But it turned out really tasty too. And Eros was sleeping. He woke up right at lunchtime.
Little rascal, look at him picking. But he'll get some polenta too.
Just a little bit for him to try, right, son?
And Layla keeps on snoring away. And Layla...
So, do we have some polenta? Little polenta?
He made a face. Guys, Eros isn't making a face at any food. Fruit. Fruit, it's because it's a bit sour and all, right? It takes more time to get used to.
Some soup, food.
Whatever we give him, he likes. Bread, he loved it. He's gonna pull this here.
Look. There's no
No, we
point in
can't
trying to set a
really
nice
use
table.
this anymore because he pulls it. What's the name of this thing again, Franza?
Placemat. Placemat. He savors it. It's funny.
Leaving early here from our parking lot. We want to make breakfast there next to the lake. And here we're a little bit isolated here in the parking lot. And also leaving early so we don't have to pay for more hours of parking. Because these 2 days have already cost us 82 Swiss francs. Yeah, my friends, Switzerland is no joke. And around here, there are countless little signs you see here on the right. Motorhomes are prohibited. You can even park here, but only during the day. At night, you can't. So at night, these parking lots are empty. So, that's it. Whether it's right or wrong.
What do you guys think?
See how to reach out to the open arms. How to reach out to the open arms. Blue sky is turning red, and I don't know if it's more bitter, beautiful. Yeah, blue sky is turning red, and I don't know, should I be scared, grateful? How can I see the beautiful?
You also want to see this beautiful sunrise, right? Broken from the start, I ain't nothing more than roses at the...
See the sunrise, right side of a
Todo mundo adorou o point. Even though it's cold now, the wind has picked up. It's funny because Interlaken is the city between the lakes, right?
This is Lake Brienz, and you don't have a view of the lake, you have a view of the river that connects the lakes there, right? And then when you leave Interlaken just a little bit, you already see this wonder here, and that's what we were looking for, and we got it. Woohoo!
Around the lake, you can drive your car or even take a train ride and also get to know the little towns. For us, it's a bit harder because of the size of our motorhome, since we can't find parking easily, right? To be able to stop and get to know the towns, there are many towns we had mapped out here to visit. Yeah, but unfortunately, we look for parking that fits the size of the motorhome and end up not finding it. That made things a bit harder. You even considered it. The idea of renting a car to visit all these towns, but then the cost ends up increasing a lot too. And that's it, guys. When you're on the road, you end up having to choose some places to visit because you really can't go everywhere, right? And that's also a reason to come back to Switzerland later.
It's a great excuse to come back more often. You know, what would be nice? On a sunny day like this, going for a bike ride around the lake, that would be perfect.
There was the city we ended up leaving behind, which is Spies, where we wanted to stay, but there's nowhere to park. And now we're going to Brienz, which is right next door, and it's a wonderful little town. We'll probably only be able to drive through it with the motorhome, and there's nowhere to park.
If we manage to find parking, of course, we'll stop.
And later today, we're going to a place I've always dreamed of visiting. Wow, this place is #1 on my Switzerland bucket list.
Stay awake every night just to catch one more glimpse of your skin. When I look at the way you sleep,
just as we imagined. Rience is lovely. The city is charming. Well, we keep saying this about Switzerland, right? But we couldn't find a place to park? But that's okay. Let's keep going this way, because now there are some waterfalls ahead. The names are a bit complicated, but they're beautiful.
The road looks a bit sketchy. The good news is that a bus went through, so we can make it too, right?
Yahoo!
Man, if he doesn't move that saw out of the way, I can't get through.
And there's a lookout here, guys. We stopped, and then I came across this sign right here, look. It's saying that up ahead there's a gate, and to go through you have to buy a ticket that costs 15 francs.
To visit the waterfall, but you probably can't park the motorhome there, so I'm not going this way. We're going back, because you can also see the waterfall from the road.
What a view, huh? And I don't know if it's morbid or beautiful. This is a tricky little road.
Viability isn't the best today, but if you look at the mountains here, you'll see several waterfalls. There are a lot of them. Eros and I are here to tell you what happened. I promised a waterfall and didn't deliver, right, guys?
Yeah, I really had to keep going on that road.
But by then, I should have already bought the ticket.
So, when we got there and I told Franza that we could see it from the road.
But that wasn't true, so the mistake was mine.
But anyway, there are still many other waterfalls ahead, so we decided not to buy the ticket and come back here. We're in Interlaken, back again.
Eros took a great nap. He slept really well.
And Franza just went to the market to buy a few things we're missing, because today we're still going to another city.
Maybe the one city everyone agrees on. For anyone coming to Switzerland.
I think it's the main one.
Tourism-wise, here in the Alps. That's where we're going in a little while.
And are you going to be awake to watch everything, huh?
I guess we're real time.
But are you awake? Yeah, come on.
Bye.
I slept a lot.
Bye!
I rested, now I'm good to hit the road.
You are
playing with the camera, huh, son?
He can see himself here. There's a tiny little screen, but he can see himself. Right?
Oh.
Mais uma colherada, vai. Aqui, ó. Ei. Aqui, ó. Vai.
We had lunch and now we're free to go to the place we've wanted to visit so badly, right, Franz?
Tell them where we're going. We're going to Lauterbrunnen, where there's one of the most iconic, most famous, most well-known waterfalls here in Switzerland, right?
Several videos on the internet have gone viral. And whether we like it or not, it ended up becoming the dream of many people, mine too, and Dudu's as well. We spent a long time wishing to visit this little town. So we decided to even stay at the campground there to have a different experience, to really live in the village, right? Not just go there to admire the city, but anyway, to see whatever we can, whatever we manage to find nearby. We're excited to get there. Let's go.
Welcome to Lauterbrunnen.
It really feels like we're arriving, I don't know, in heaven, in paradise.
It's really impressive.
Yeah, my friends, we got really excited here in Switzerland.
We filmed a lot in Interlaken, and I don't know why we thought we could make a video just about Lauterbrunnen, and that's not gonna happen. So that's why we came here to say goodbye to you, and in the next episode, then yes?
Exactly. We're gonna make even more dreams come true within the dream.
Exactly.
Shall we go to the Enchanted Valley? Yeah.
Definitely the Enchanted Valley.
Known for its 72 waterfalls and so on.
But all of that is for the next video, right, Eros? God bless you. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thanks, guys. Bye.